Hi guys, recently I got a request to review Lego Movie, and as I haven't seen it, I rewatched it. I had seen it before when it came out. It's like it grew and exploded in popularity just because, well, who didn't play with Legos as a kid and just imagine these whole complex stories that you're doing with little Lego people. And this movie, it doesn't feel like a sellout. This is what I love about this film. It doesn't feel like a by-the-books corporation film that you get every summer. It just comes out, it's like, oh yeah, this is obviously tick list, number one, main character, main conflict, blah 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 blah, and you're just disappointed. Though, believe me, everything is awesome with the Lego Movie, because, God, if you watch this film with your little brother or your family, you're screwed. That song will be stuck in your head, it'll be stuck in their heads, because it's just so infectious. It's just plastered out the whole film. And I remember because the moment this film came out, everyone was just singing that song. It was just crazy how popular that song became. And I did like the song. It's very happy. It's very really positive song, and really made you feel yeah, this is everything is awesome with Lego, and it made me feel oh yeah, maybe I should go and buy Lego. And then the movie won, because in the end it's just a massive 2-hour advert for Lego, and who really needs that? I don't need it, even though Lego is awesome, and Lego is literally the definition of my childhood. I think under here I literally have a box of Legos. Because I remember just making these massive towers and these massive buildings that would just rise. But the annoying thing about Legos is, sadly, if you have little brothers or you have a family, it's going to get destroyed. I remember one time I made this massive hotel. I put a load of people in it. I freeze framed them so it looks like they're all attacking each other. And guess what? My brother comes in. He goes, "Screw you, Stephen!" Just destroys the whole thing. He's like some sort of Godzilla type creature destroying my city. He's like, "Really? You're gonna do that?" And now I can't even build it again because he's stolen the whole thing. And now I lack the effort to even bother building it. I could probably build it. Just I don't really have the space. I used to have this massive cabinet which I put all my Doctor Who figures and Doctor Who stuff, which I collected, and now they're lost. I think all I have now is a Davros Dalek and a Sontaran, so the massive green skin guys. But anyway, back to Lego Movie. Man, this film is amazing. Just the feeling you get with of nostalgia watching the film, because as I said, the whole meaning of the whole film is to just project these pop culture images Batman, Gandalf, Spider-Man, Superman, and not forgetting the cast. The cast is explosive. The cast is just really anyone they really could have got their hands on, and it's surprising how many people they actually got. I probably won't mention them. I'll just have a list around here somewhere, rising up or something, because there's loads of people. And the best part is that the characters, you can tell everyone was having so much fun, because Lego, it really infuses this sort of fun, kid-friendly vibe, which I really love, and I really loved as a kid, because Legos really infused your imagination. Even if you didn't have an instructions, you would just build a car, put all your favourite characters on there, and then eventually your brother would destroy it, because brothers are annoying and just so stupid. So thanks a lot guys. As well, I would probably have to mention I'm not really confirming this, but I believe all the sets you see in the film are actually made of Legos. I wouldn't be surprised if they aren't made of Legos, because if they're not, it would be very disappointing. And frankly, it's a lot more impressive if you think of how the story is structured. Will Ferrell's in it, Morgan Freeman, Chris Pratt, the guy of that recent Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, as I sadly cannot remember his name. It's Will, Harrod or something. Sadly, and it's just infused like this childhood imagination we all have as a kid, and I really loved it. I really loved the film. I did. I would easily give this a 4.5 out of 5 because like, although it is great, it sometimes becomes like more of a like, oh look at this, remember this, remember that, instead of like actually focusing on the stories. Like, I think even though Emmett's character is very well developed throughout the film, the more interesting characters are the other characters, like just the fact that it's just like Gandalf or Batman, or the policeman who is played by Liam Neeson, who's like really funny in this film. Like the moment when he has to kill his parents is like so funny. And as I was saying, I'd easily recommend this to anyone. You don't have to be a Lego fan, you don't have to play with Lego, you don't have to like fantasize with Legos as you're walking down the street, like, oh yeah, that's how I built that tower. It's like if they tried to make a Minecraft film and they like skipped all the parts about actually building anything and just like made it its own unique story, its own unique characters, and the fact that the sheer backdrop is just Lego. That's just the genius part, and I would recommend this to anyone. And see you guys on another Steer Reviews. Hope you guys enjoyed my video. Like, subscribe, and comment below what other films you want to review. This was recommended by my friend Callum, who, if you haven't, he makes his own like little Lego short films, and they are really good, they're really cool. And I'll put a link like around here somewhere of like Callum's channel. And see you again on another Steer Reviews.